Hello.
Hello,
Hello. Hi,
am I
Raj.
audible? Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Nice to see you. You're perfectly audible and visible. Am I?
Nice to. You are not visible.
I'm not visible, is it?
Yeah,
Give me 10 seconds. I'll rejoin. Hopefully, it'll fix the issue.
okay.
Perfect then. So, today, let's have a fruitful discussion on the topic of nature, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, in a day, we have 24 hours. So, out of these 24 hours, how many hours or minutes do you get to spend outside in nature?
It depends on my routine. So
Mm-hmm.
if I'm an early bird, I
Hmm.
would spend at least 2 hours outside
Hmm.
in the morning only. And
Okay.
otherwise, if I'm a night owl,
Hmm.
I won't be able to enjoy the early morning time. And even in the evening, I would not be able to enjoy the nature. So most of the
Yes.
time I would be spending just an hour, but I
Hmm.
would not be able to enjoy. But if I'm
Hmm.
going for playing or even
Hmm.
for a walk early morning, then of
Hmm.
course I would be enjoying around 2 hours.
That's a great. I think that's a good amount of time to be
Yeah,
spending.
of course. And the reason behind that is the moment I go outside.
Hmm.
So if I go for a walk, I cannot walk just 1 or 2 kilometers. I would walk at
Yeah.
least 6 to 7 kilometers, and
Mm-hmm.
then I would spend a few time uh, sitting and looking at sun, enjoying the
Sunset.
sunlight.
Okay. Instead of saying a few
Sunlight,
time, few moments. I like to spend a few
yeah,
moments.
few moments to
Yeah.
enjoy the um, sunrise,
Sunrise.
sunrise.
Okay. Great. So there's a very popular actor in Hindi cinema, Akshay Kumar. So in one of his interviews, I heard him saying that he has never missed a single sunrise in his lifetime. He has witnessed every sunrise, and I feel what level of discipline does that man have? So
Akshay
I
Kumar,
was
of course.
astounded. Yes, yes, yes. I was astounded by his discipline.
And there are so many other things about him, like he never joins a night party, and he
Mm.
has maintained a lifestyle where he wakes up around 4 or 4:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm,
every day,
mm-hmm.
and that is the reason he has never missed, and he would have made that statement.
Okay. So, whenever you get a chance to witness the sunrise, do you feel your day proceeds in a more peaceful or in a better way? Or is it the same thing? It doesn't make a huge deal. It doesn't make a huge deal of difference.
I would not say that it doesn't make a huge difference, but
Mm-hmm.
at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that if I'm missing it, it backfires me in any way, because ultimately it is the mind game. And if
Hmm.
you feel that you are able to do something productively, no matter what you experience, you would
Hmm.
be able to go with that. And of course, if you are going outside and enjoying this sunrise, this gives some positive vibes for sure.
Yeah. Yes, 100%. I am very bad at catching sunrises, but I'm pretty good at not missing a sunset.
Yeah,
So I rarely wake up before, let's say 7 a.m. I think the earliest I can wake up is 6:30, but by the time sunrise is already done, is complete. But
right.
sunsets, I'm a fan of. I love it. And on your travels, you are an avid traveler as far as our discussions go, right? So, what is the one thing that you most look forward to? Is it the nature, the people, the food, the locations? What are you excited to explore on your trips?
This is a very simple and easy question, and I enjoy the nature, only the
Hmm.
nature. Forget about the food, forget about anything else.
Hmm.
It's just the scenic beauty that I look forward to enjoying.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. So, you're on social media, right? You must be on Instagram as well, Instagram and any other social media platforms.
Yeah, of course. I have an account everywhere,
Hmm.
but I hardly use them.
Okay. I just wanted to ask, what's the most beautiful place that you have seen on social media?
Like I told you, that I had account just out of curiosity everywhere.
Hmm.
And recently, when I started posting my videos on YouTube, I have those platforms installed on my mobile. Yet
Hmm.
I don't visit them regularly. Just
Hmm.
sometimes to check a few messages. Otherwise, I'm not that fond of, and I have never come across any such thing till now. So, in
Uh-huh.
terms of that, I would not be able to comment. But of
Mm-hmm.
course, if I talk about the answer of the particular question,
Hmm.
I think if we talk about India,
Yeah.
uh, I would not be able to give one particular answer, one
Okay.
particular place for sure. But if I
Okay.
talk about abroad,
Hmm.
then Switzerland is the one that I admire the most.
Okay. So when it comes to India, you might not be able to give me one name, but it's okay. I'll allow you to give me as many names as you wish. So
Okay.
you can share your travel bucket list with me.
I mean, the kind of scenes that I
Hmm.
experienced in
Hmm.
Kerala during that
Hmm.
mangrove uh, boating, black water
Okay.
boating.
Right. Boating through the mangrove forests.
Yeah, that was awesome, really.
The
And I just want to explore whole of Kerala. That was just for a
entire
single day,
Kerala.
and I experienced
Hmm.
just one place.
Yeah.
So in southern India, of course, Kerala is there.
Hmm.
In northern
Hmm.
Kashmir, uh, and what is the another place like Leh and Ladakh.
Leh Ladakh.
And then Uttarakhand.
Okay.
Uttarakhand I have visited two times, and
Hmm.
there are lots of things that I have missed, and I would like to cover all of those places. And then northeast part, Meghalaya and
Hmm.
Gangtok and Darjeeling, which I'm about to cover from
Yes.
22nd of December.
Oh, wow. You are going to have a very, very memorable trip because Darjeeling is beautiful. All the tourist attractions, a lot of people say that when you go to any city, try to avoid the tourist attractions, don't go, you will be disappointed. But Darjeeling, that's not the case. You will see some of the most beautiful monasteries, very scenic places, lush greenery, some of the best, shopping streets. So you will have fun.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Anything else, Raj? Any other places? I am keeping a mental note of all the places that you've said.
Of course, Rajasthan, especially because
Rajasthan.
I have a huge interest in historical building, and
Mm-hmm.
Rajasthan is rich in that for sure.
Hmm. Hmm.
And uh, Lonavala,
Yeah.
and a few other places in Maharashtra
Yeah.
and Goa, not to forget, of course,
Okay.
Goa and then Andaman. So these are in the bucket list for
Hmm.
sure.
That's in your bucket list. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So I think these you've named some really beautiful places, and I hope that you get to enjoy them as soon as
And
possible.
I missed
Yeah.
one that I have already visited,
Yeah.
Kanyakumari. And the scene after being in the rock garden, the
Mm-hmm.
the ocean that you were able to see,
Hmm.
and the Dhanushkodi from where,
Hmm.
I mean, of course, Sri Lanka was not visible, but
Hmm.
the kind of uh, that long far away scenery
Yeah.
was awesome.
Okay. I've heard some wonderful things about Kanyakumari, but I've never visited. So yeah, great. And there are also a lot of historical places as well in Kanyakumari, right? Along with, of course, beaches and
Yeah, of course, the
cliffs.
one that I
Yeah.
took the name of, uh,
Yeah.
Vivekanand Rock Garden.
Swami Vivekanand. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Great. Very nice. So when did you go to Kanyakumari?
uh, September, September and October.
Okay,
Like
okay, okay.
by 3rd
Mm-hmm.
October, we were home. So maybe we visited Kanyakumari on 29th or maybe 1st of October, 29th or
Beautiful.
30th of September.
Great. So if you can, maybe next September you can plan your Kerala trip because I went to Kerala this last September and the weather was very good. Of course, it felt a little humid, but I think that's fine. The rains were not severe. It was drizzling
Yeah,
throughout and it added a charm to the entire trip. So I think you might enjoy. So plan it out. Okay.
yeah, of course.
Okay, great then. Okay, coming back to nature, do you feel like nature has a healing power?
Definitely, it has. And I can share a personal experience
Hmm.
that whenever I used to feel irritated,
Hmm.
back then I hardly had, I mean, I did not have a mobile.
Yeah.
Those days I used to visit the bank of River Ganga.
Mm-hmm.
So the Patna is situated on the bank of River Ganga, and
Mm-hmm.
the river is just 3 or 400 meters away from my house.
Okay.
So
Wow.
every day I used to visit the bank of River Ganga.
Oh my God. Lucky you.
Hmm.
All right. Great. So, did you, would you also take a dip in the river or just um, sit and watch the water flowing, the nature around you, just, soak in all the good vibes?
I would just sit a far distance from the nearby river because
Hmm.
there are lots of, I mean, littering as well at the same time.
Ah,
People
okay.
do not take care, and
Hmm.
here, I mean, the
Hmm.
ghats are so dirty. Even the water is
Hmm.
not that pure, that white. You
Hmm.
can see, but of course, there are a
Hmm.
few ghats which is good and where you can enjoy
Hmm.
everything. And if you go
Hmm.
at least in if you are in boat and go the other side maybe, then you can enjoy
Yeah.
that
Hmm.
cleanliness as well.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So I wonder why people spoil nature like this. Because if you see, on the one hand, we worship River Ganga as a mother, right? And on the
Right.
other hand, we litter. We make it dirty. We do a lot of unthinkable things there. So I don't know. I feel very confused about it. So if people
Just
start
because of
taking more responsibility, it would be better.
just because of the lack of education, I would say.
Hmm.
And sometimes the superstition comes or plays a hand
Hmm.
as well. Maybe if I
Hmm.
talk about all the emotions, emotions of
Hmm.
the statues after the religious events like Durga Puja
Hmm.
or other events,
Hmm. Hmm.
then all
Hmm.
those
Right.
statues are immersed in the Ganga itself and they pollute.
Hmm.
And if you do not allow, I mean, if
Oh.
government does not allow, then people would
Yeah.
uh, agitate for the same. So because a religious
Okay.
mindset or that superstition is attached with it.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Got it. All right. But anyways, yes, nature definitely has a healing power. Whenever we are getting frustrated, just a walk outside in nature for 15 minutes can instantly change your mood, right? So that's for sure. Okay. So now I
Yeah.
have one small question. I'll paste one word in the chat box. You can uh, tell me how we pronounce that. Okay. I'll write a sentence.
Okay.
I have not yet pasted it.
Yeah.
Yes. Here you go.
I own an ocean view apartment.
Perfect. Very well. So far in the conversation, I think you've been pretty consistently good, of course, and no major mistakes. And happy to see that you're smiling while giving the answers.
Yeah.
You're smiling, you're laughing,
Okay.
your body language was better, even from, I think, ever since I've started taking lessons with you on English Sherry. So, a great improvement. Keep it up. Please watch this recording and observe yourself. Okay, just observe yourself. Ignore me there. All right. And
Okay.
you will see a major difference. See, you're very free today. It's like I'm talking to a very, fun loving, a very open hearted, open minded guy. So keep it up, Raj. Really impressed.
Okay. Thank you.
And I really love the t shirt also. OMG.
Okay.
I was like,
So,
OMG, who is this person? Is this Raj?
great. One thing that I
Okay.
would like to ask, like last
Okay.
day, I had asked you to share
Yeah.
that resource, and
It's actually a folder. Just give me one day. I will edit it properly. I'll organize the data there because that document is for my referral. The details are all scattered. It's not organized. Okay. So let me just
okay,
organize it within a day or two and I'll send it across. Okay.
okay,
Done?
done, done.
Okay. Perfect. So, what are your plans now after the session? Will you go have dinner and call it a day? Or do you have a lot of pending tasks?
After having dinner,
Hmm.
I would go on. I would resume the
Hmm.
notes making.
Okay, all right. So, do you like the process of studying or do you find it very tedious?
As long as it intrigues me, I
Hmm.
enjoy it. For
Hmm.
example, if I'm reading a book
Hmm.
and it intrigues me, I would finish
Yeah.
it in one sitting.
Hmm.
So I enjoy that.
You enjoy it. Perfect. Great. So, is there any particular genre of books that does not interest you, that you find boring?
I mean, I haven't read that many books.
Hmm.
Have already shared this with you as well. Like last year, I started
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
I just went through some self-help books and two or three fictional books. And after
Hmm.
that, in that range, I covered around 20 books. And then I have had a gap. So last few months, I haven't read any new books. I have just repeated a
Hmm.
few of the earlier done. So I'm not sure what I like or I do not like. It's just that if it is helpful for my English improvement, I would read.
Hmm.
And if I get intrigued in that, I would finish it in one sitting. Or maybe I would finish it in 2 or 3 days or a week. So I
Hmm.
do it like that.
Very well, great. So, self help is where I lag a little bit. I buy the books enthusiastically, the self help books, but after one or two chapters, I just feel like I can't continue, right? So that's
Yeah,
the
I
problem with
mean,
me.
of course, I would also like to agree
Yeah.
on that point because after reading a few books, when
Hmm.
I started, even in the first few books, I used to feel that okay, what are the things I I feel that whatever is written there, I know it already.
Hmm.
What are the remedies now? And sometimes it seems too good to be true.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. I completely agree with you on that. And reading is a habit that I picked up again this year. So it's moving at a snail's pace, to be honest. But I'm glad that at least I'm reading something. They say, right, something is better than nothing. So I'm glad that at
Yeah,
least I
sure.
started again, right? Okay, then very nice talking to you, Raj. Great change. Please go through this recording one more time and just observe yourself and keep this up. This expression, this expressiveness, body language, smile, laughter. Keep it up. Okay.
Sure, sure.
All right. Great. I will see you in the next session then. All right.
Yeah, sure. See you
Okay
in the
then.
next session. Bye for now.
Okay. Bye
Have
bye.
a
Take
nice
care.
time.
You
Bye.
too.
Take care.
Bye.